Another day upon the live, another live, another live. Get some people upon the live so we can start this discussion. We get some people on the live so we can start this discussion. You get me? YouTube, send out the notification. So we are going to send out the notification on all BBM. Every girl we love, we want to know them. We want you to be the best friend. We want you to till the world end. We love them cause we say from AM to PM. Send out the cars on BBM. Heavy. We want to know them. World boss. Use your for me. We want the world without end. Who want you to be with girlfriend? We love them cause from AM to PM, send out the cars from BBM. We want to know them. We want to know them. Hey, use your techniques for me and make your think mind. Don't weird no. We want the world without end. On a job today, you know. Where the teacher saying I place now.
Put your motherfucking hands up.
Jeez. Blessed. Blessing off the flow like a river. Blessing off the flow like a river. Blessing.
Everybody got a red cup.
Send out the live notification. Send out the live notification so we can start the reasoning. Deep reasoning today, we are reasoning today. Deep reason. Big up yourself, Scott. We about to hold a deep reason, want some more person on the live, you know? Make sure you like up the live and thing. We want hold a deep reason for what go on. Big up. Hold that there. She. Big up yourself. Me say it right. We want hold a deep reason. But we want some person on the live so we can talk about the situation and that, because it's been going on and a lot of people been wondering if it's an agenda, if it's some kind of agenda, but I don't even think it's an agenda. I think it's just enough of them guys they have put themselves in this type of position where they might end up get sued, they might end up lose millions of dollars just for a moment or just for a fantasy or a fetish. So a lot of people think it's an agenda right now going on because as I can see the title, I'm gonna let you hear a little some little voice note that's been out there in the public, cause I'm wondering if it's an agenda going on, but as I said, enough of them money are just them fetish. Them feel like if them get somebody young and on a different race, it make them more dominant. You get me? Enough of a big man them don't want to talk to some big woman and have relationship, start family, or have your family. They might try want to stay young forever. You can never stay young forever. You get me? You have to get old and you have to get old with somebody who you love and care about. But you have to start the discussion. You have to start it away. You get me? Big up to who check it. As a check it, make sure you like the live. And the live you are going interested. Yeah, the live we are going interested. Because what we're seeing right now, we see a lot of high profile celebrity is getting charged for all bunch of assault, grape, forcefully on people. Like just a bunch of crazy stuff, cause we just saw Soldier Boy get charged for assault and some assault on a woman and was fined $4 million. So soldier boy say I'm gonna approve that. That's a rapper. If you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me good on the live. Let me know if you can hear me good. Send a emoji or say something if you can hear me clearly. You get me? Deep discussion, man. Cause we done so we see what's going on out in the world, and a lot of people are saying agenda. But we are seeing so much black man of them say I get charged for the same crime. So much of them. You get me? And it make you wonder if nobody not learn. Yeah, it make you wonder if nobody not learning from another person's mistake, cause that's how life should be. People should learn from other person mistake so they won't make the same mistake. But this thing happening over and over same way. You get me? People doing the same thing get charged. Cause we see P Diddy get charged for so much assault and grape lawsuit. R. Kelly get sentenced for grape and all bunch of lawsuit. Jay-Z was accused of the same thing, but Jay-Z lawsuit eventually get kicked out. The complainant or the accuser say gonna throw Jay-Z lawsuit until Jay-Z responded and say, yo, sue we are sue. Big up yourself, Richie. Big up yourself, Richie, on the live. We are talking about some things that's going on, and a lot of people say it's a attack on the black man them, but them I put themselves in another position there. Nobody now force no woman on you. Them I put themselves in that position. Because when a black male start make a lot of money, them tend to start look for different race to share that glory with. But y'all see all of this outcome that's going on. Y'all see all of what's going on. Crazy, my people. So Shannon Sharpe, NFL Hall of Famer, host of the Share podcast, was charged. I don't know if he's even charged. He's been sued, matter of fact. Because a lot of time when these females come and say them get grape, they're not trying to send the person to prison. They're looking for some money. You get me? No, I can't speak French. I speak English and I speak Patois, Jamaican. Can I speak French? Oh, good morning. You know. A night now over here, man. A night over there, man. But we are talking about this allegation that's against NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment about the person. This Shannon Sharpe, NFL Hall of Famer, has been sued for $50 million by one of his ex-girlfriend, a young little white girl. Sue him for $50 million for grape and abuse and a bunch of stuff. And people are saying that they're targeting the black man and stuff like that. But people, when you're in a certain position, you put yourself in that position. A position like that, you put yourself in it. Nobody didn't force you and say go talk to that person. You wanted to talk to that person. You get me? So with certain decision, it can come with certain consequence. So that's what Shannon face right now, man. Cause Shannon Sharpe is grown big man. You think Shannon Sharpe would have pretty, you know what? They can find me somebody who I can marry and settle down with. But it seems like the older they get, and the younger they want the girl. The older the man them get with all this money, and the younger the girl that them want. But they want still feel young same way. You get me? So it seems like the older them get and the younger girl them try to date with, and it always end up a cost them money. It always end up a cost them career. Cause right now, to what we see right now, Shannon Sharpe career is in jeopardy. And he's saying that it's a target attack by the lawyer. And the lawyer that is suing Shannon Sharpe right now, that lawyer have a lot of cases with P. Diddy. That's the main lawyer. That's the go-to lawyer right now for any woman that have a case about being assaulted or grape and stuff like that. But listen to these voice notes that they put out, people, and see what they all think. Listen to these voice notes, because it's crazy. It's not looking good for Shannon. And a lot of people want to defend him, but it's because of the race and the age group. Because it's a crazy age group. Grace group. Yes, that is it, man. Capri, yes, that is it, because them want the little white snow bunny them, and then they know it's going to cost them dearly. That are reach Shannon Sharpe right now. Listen to them voice notes here. Not cartel voice notes. Listen to them voice notes here.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
Okay, well,
Well, what? Well, what, Gabby?
well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
This
Well,
look
I
like
don't
two
know
persons
what you're
having a relationship
Don't
conversation.
worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
My accent, man. That
Okay,
is
what?
my accent. My accent. No animation. It's
Well,
me.
I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look.
People like up the live and they come on it here.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
Okay. I'm gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
What does that even mean?
I'm not saying Gabby.
Well, Tommy, guilty in a what way? Cause hold on there, cause
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Tommy, guilty in a what way? Like you think him really grape the girl because the conversation it seem like they have a relationship, and that's how the girl seem like she want to be treated. Cause I think if she didn't want to be treated that way, Shannon would have deal with her like that. Cause she had deal with her rough. And it look a weird to cause Shannon Sharpe a big grown man. This is just a 20-year-old. That's a young girl. That's Shannon Sharpe daughter. Like that's his daughter age or younger. She a young girl, but that's how she want to be treated based on how Shannon Sharpe talk to her. Cause that young girl, she got even now only fans. You get me? But that's how she want to be treated. Like Shannon Sharpe is reacting to how he normally treat her. But because the plan was in place by the lawyer and she was acting like, oh, you're talking about choking me. That's something new. Like I don't want to be choked. That's what she been wanting. That's why Shannon Sharpe talk to her like that. My people. What do you mean we don't know anything? I'm listening to the conversation. You get me? No, never. I will never defend a rapist. Never. I got daughters. I got daughters almost that little girl age. Never defend. If you rape somebody, you should be sent to prison for life. Never defend nobody that force themselves on someone. I will never do that. So Tommy, never defend nobody. But you have to look into it is that the way how you might talk to that girl, you can see something normal for them both. But because look into it, it's like it's some the way he's talking to her, that's nothing new. Like something that they've been doing for a lot, conversation wise. You get me? what I'm saying is that in the first place, that Shannon Sharpe should have been looking somebody more mature. They want to be they want to be rich, old, but don't want to settle down and have family. They want to still be out here on the street talking to these young little girls and have them under control. Because with all that money comes with control. You get me? But he's not thinking that this would have played like this. Because him and this girl been together from like 2022, 23. It's not nobody new for him. You get what I mean? So all this that was going on right now is nothing like this been they that's the way how they've been talking to each other. But when these man they get money, when they get money and fame, they don't want to have family no more. They want to be out here on the street wild. You get me? Yeah. So what I'm saying is that if Shannon Sharpe really do what the allegation said he did, he should face the consequence because he should know better. Shannon Sharpe should know better. He see what's going on right now in the world. Like, you get what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's all about getting paid. That's my point. Because the girl is not suing for Shannon Sharpe to go to prison. You can imagine somebody grape you and you're not suing for them to go to prison for a long time. They're not suing to go into they're not looking to sue for the person to go to prison. You're looking to sue to get a payday. That's my thing. You get what I mean? So which person getting grape? Which person getting molested, assaulted and all of these stuff and don't want the accuser to go to prison? So look at this now. They just sue Soldier Boy for assault and a bunch of stuff. And the person who sue him just wanted money. Does that make any sense, people? That don't make no sense. Yeah, I know about Conor McGregor. And the thing about it is always these celebrity because, and look at it now, they start to make so much money, they forget about family, having a family, being married, settled down, enjoying that wealth with somebody you can cherish and enjoy it with. They're looking for some little young girls who they can manipulate and control and have them to do whatever they want to do, some crazy stuff. You get what I mean? So these stuff that happening to them, they put themselves in that predicament. All of these stuff that's happening to all of these celebrities, they put themselves in that predicament. Because there's a lot of celebrity out here that don't have none of these accusations, that have a family that's living good. Because they know what the consequence is. You get what I mean? So Shannon Sharpe know all about this. This little girl and OnlyFans. But listen how they're talking, listen how they're talking, you can know that, hey, this is something that they do on a regular. Listen how they're talking.
If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke this shit out of you. When I see you. Thank you.
Yeah, like up live and remember to subscribe to the channel. We're growing, we're getting bigger. We're talking about this Shannon Sharpe allegation that brought against him.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. You ain't gonna do that.
what is that?
Jerk chicken and oxtail, curry goat. What type of food we have in Jamaica?
To me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke this shit out of you when I see you.
Yeah, mad pan one them, I don't want to But this is how he used to talk to this girl. You can see that It's not nothing new. This is like regular conversation for them. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Shannon Sharpe faces a lawsuit for 50 million over sexual assault allegation. 50 million. You get me? So a couple of hours of enjoyment and some crazy stuff. 50 million. And Shannon Sharpe just announced that he was gonna sign $100 million deal for his podcast. You know he got the podcast Shay. He was about to sign. He was in the process of signing $100 million deal. To me, I don't really care about none of these celebrity. You get me? Because they say if you know better, you do better. And before this lawsuit came out, there was a statement that was saying that he offered the girl $10 million not to come public. So right there and then it seemed like you're guilty right there and then. You offer that I don't know if it's allegedly. I don't know how true it is, but the statement was out that he offered the girl $10 million not to come public. So they're saying the girl denied that and just link up Busby and I said, Busby, have a case. We have a big case and just start record conversation and I save it. Because it's not the only conversation that was out. There was a lot more conversation that was recorded. Yep. A lot more conversation was recorded. Yeah, I don't I'm all I'm saying is that these celebrities have to make some more better choices. You get me? Well, that's what the statement said Shannon Sharpe wanted to do. He wanted to pay her $10 million not to go public. Because a couple of weeks ago, Shannon Sharpe announced a $100 million deal for his podcast, Shay. And right after that, this came out. But they said they've been having contact with the girl a long time ago, trying to give her money not to come public. Because once they come public with stuff like these, everything gonna be cut off. Every sponsor, everything gonna be cut off. You get what I mean? Yeah, so he didn't want that, so they said he was trying to pay her like a $10 million package. Yep.
I'm standing with Uncle Shannon because I don't.
So we got we got the president for the black community about to speak. He said he stands with Shannon Sharpe 100%. So we're gonna hear from Dr. Umar. Hear what Dr. Umar gonna say about this now. Yes, that's a must. I'm telling you. Right now, a lot of celebrities right now are worried because a lot of these celebrities, most of them don't have a good family structure, meaning like their wife and settle down and live in the right way. They love the fast life. Bunch of women doing drugs, popping pills, doing a bunch of crazy stuff, partying crazy. So a lot of celebrities scared. They've been scared from since they take down P Diddy. A lot of these celebrities been on the watch because they don't know who's next. You get what I mean? So this happened to Shannon Sharpe. He knew about it. He knew the consequence that would come if something like this was to come to the public. So for it, but they love, as Dr. Umar would say, I'm gonna let you hear what Dr. Umar is saying right now.
Don't don't like when black men get taken down. I gotta stand by. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper, but that's my brother. Uncle Shannon Sharpe is my brother. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise. If you cannot promise me that you will never seek the company of another snow bunny, I cannot stand with you. Uncle Shay Shay. Uncle Shay Shay. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. But Uncle Shay Shay, no more bunnies after this. Can somebody confirm if he's being accused by snow bunnies or Afro queens? I'm standing with Uncle Shannon because I don't like when black men get taken down. I gotta stand by. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper, but that's my brother. Uncle Shannon Sharpe is my brother. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise. If you cannot promise me that you will never seek the company of another snow bunny, I cannot stand with you. Uncle Shay Shay. Uncle Shay Shay. I'm standing with you.
Dr. Umar, the easy, you know.
I'm standing with you.
Dr. Umar, we know you, with Dr. Umar, sir, we know you want to support Shannon, but as Shannon Sharpe put himself in this position, nobody else. Nobody didn't force Shannon Sharpe to do all of this. Nobody didn't. So, yes, you want to stand by him and you want to support him, but this is all he's doing. He knew the consequence. He knew. And this is a little girl. This is a 20. Other people are going to say, oh, she grown and she a big woman. This is a 20-year girl. This could be Shannon Sharpe. Youngest kid. Youngest child. You get what I mean? He knew what he was doing. Nobody forced him into that position. But when they start to make money, they don't think about having family no more, my people. They're not thinking about finding someone compatible to settle down with and live your life. You get what I mean? They want to live this rough life. These young girls that they can control with all this money for them to do whatever. If they tell them to crawl and walk and bark like a dog, they will do it. Because they got the money and the power. But they not think about the consequence and see what money and power do to some of these famous celebrities. Send them to prison. Who had more money and power and fame like even R. Kelly? R. Kelly is one of the greatest R&B singer ever. Write songs for so much people. You get me? Sophie? What happened? Mama coming, she's on her way. Yeah, my people. So we have this next clip that's been going, making this round on the social media about Shannon Sharpe, because that's what we're talking about tonight. We're discussing Shannon Sharpe and the allegation that was brought against him about raping this little 20-year-old white girl. You get me? And I'm not condoling nobody who's trying to molest or trying to grape a little girl or grape anyone. A lot of these men figure look them size, man. Go look your size. Don't be scared of looking a grown woman. Don't be scared. Because you want to be in control so much, you're scared to talk to a grown mature woman. You get me? You're choosing the little young girls them where you can control and manipulate. Make no sense, man. It should, as I'm saying, it shouldn't even matter. Race shouldn't be a factor. But based off of so much things happening, everything right now is always about race. Everything. Like everything in life, even when you go to your job and you don't perform good based on the requirements, you're gonna say, oh, because I'm this race or that race, that's why they treat me that way. So even when it's not even that, that's how it is right now. It's everything about race. But the thing about Shannon Sharpe is that nobody forced that girl on him. He knew what he was going into. But that's what they love. They love to be in control. So they talk to younger girls so that they can be in control. But listen what Monique was telling Shannon Sharpe to show you that Monique saw it. Monique saw it and was like, look, listen, Monique, because I think I'm joking.
Right, so let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Okay? Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your aunt.
You see, that's what they need. That's what he need. He need them little young girls. You get me? Because they wanna be in control all the time. They're scared of competitions. They're scared to compete with a grown woman. They don't want the stress. They don't want the problem. You get me?
Get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. So he was doing, I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking, and I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Ella Doran. Now I'm looking right at her.
Big up to Kush Master. Like up alive, man.
He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Get your old up there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young, and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. When they want you to go for the fourth round, you looking at her like, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah. Because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that fourth round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. So he was doing, I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking, and I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Ella Doran. Now I'm looking right at her.
Tell him, Monique.
Let me tell you what my baby needs.
Them don't need that money.
Good cakes.
Him don't
Make
need
some
that.
smothered turkey wings. Who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Get your old up there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young, and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. When they want you to go for the fourth round, you looking at her like, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah. Because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that fourth round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up.
So funny about that fact, Monique can tell him.
So he was doing, I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking, and I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Ella Doran.
Ella Doran, you forget. You will be in all this trouble right now.
Tell you what my baby needs. He needs
You get
an
me?
old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Get your old out there that can love you all. You trying to hang out with these young, and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. When they want you to go, it's not needing you want some money to go to Starbucks, yeah, because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that forefront, she's gonna say, hold on. Hold on.
Tell him, money. Tell him.
Some eggs and cheese.
That is it.
And some toast with apple butter.
They don't want that. They don't want that.
I'm talking right to you.
Shout don't want that, buddy.
So he was doing, I was going to be scared.
They don't want that. They want some young little bunny. As a Dr. Umar said, they want a young little bunny them when they can toss and do all the stuff them. You get what I mean? They're not thinking about family, finding someone to settle down with and enjoy life together. No, Shannon Sharpe, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about the little young be them, and that's why it gonna cost him 50 million. And if he ever get convicted of this, ruin his career. It's crazy. You get what I mean, people? Yeah, because right now a lot of people is saying it's some kind of agenda, but it's not agenda. People put themselves in this position. They're the one that put themselves in the position. You get me? Nobody didn't force you and tell us, hey, go talk to that young little girl and do whatever. You put yourself in that position, so it ain't looking good. Now look good for an uncle, you get me? And the lawyer who responsible for the lawsuit is Tony Busby. That's the lawyer that's taking down all celebrity. Yeah, that's the lawyer that once you're a female and have a claim, that lawyer not turning down none either. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just me. We even have Shannon come out and do a press briefing.
I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million.
$50 million.
Is sued for defamation and trying to take me down.
Who put him in that position, of people?
Talking honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues.
Who put him in that situation, of people? You can't blame the liar. If you're gonna blame the liar for taking lawsuit, that means that there shouldn't be no lawyer then out there then helping people in. You put yourself in that situation, my brother. You know the consequence. You see what other celebrity go through. So certain stuff you know if you say, or even over the phone, where it can be recorded and keep for evidence. You put yourself in the situation just for what? A rough pleasure. To feel dominant as yes. It's crazy. Till him have to come out and give the statement here.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
Shay they love make tapes, sir. What's wrong with these celebrity and making tape? What about having private time with you and one person? Why all of these tape always? Because we just see a live. There was a live with Shannon Sharpe on it, you know, with him and somebody else, you know. Then I say them accidentally press the live and start to record and send out the feed. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? I saw them kinky. You get me? So stuff like these have to go happen to them for them to realize that that's not the way. If they don't get stuff like these happen to them, it not go change. And Shannon Sharpe won't be the last, and he's not the first. Wally more gonna be coming. You get me? Yeah, listen back to Shay.
Imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Yes, sir. It's not looking good, my people. It's not looking good for Shannon Sharpe in no way. As I told y'all, he was just about to sign a $10 million deal for his podcast. Because Shannon Sharpe have one of the hottest podcasts. He had one of the biggest interviews, I think, for last year. Shannon Sharpe had one of the biggest interviews with Cat Williams. And his podcast just take off. You get me? So stuff like this, I don't even know. I'm telling y'all, it's just crazy. And he's blaming the lawyer. You can't blame the lawyer. The lawyer wasn't the one who sent you to do all of these things you did with the girl and record yourself talking crazy. And she's still a young little girl. She's just 20. 20. She's not a grown woman. She may be doing grown woman stuff, but she's still a child. She's just 20. So you can't be blaming the lawyer for something that you did. You get what I mean? Or you're going to blame the lawyer, say the lawyer is targeting black man. The lawyer didn't send you to sleep with that girl and do all of these stuff. The lawyer is just going after what people present to him. That's his job. That's his job. It's like you charging some money to do a job cheaper than the next company. And the next company going to blame you because you're charging cheaper. That's your job and that's how you get money. So you can't blame the lawyer if the lawyer try to bring down. The lawyer go off for what people are bring to him based on what's out in the public. I don't know if the lawyer is going around looking for people like, hey, do you know Shannon Sharpe? Hey, do you know Shannon Sharpe? I don't think the lawyer is going around looking for people. The lawyer is doing based on what people present to him. Say if you wanna do some crazy stuff out there, and when the woman they file a lawsuit and the lawyer take it up, you're gonna wanna blame the lawyer. Say, oh, the lawyer is shaking down and going off for money and all of that. That's the lawyer job. That's what the lawyer do. If you wanna avoid stuff like this with the lawyer, don't do stuff like that. Find you a good woman and marry and settle down and live your life. Still make your money. You get me? But y'all wanna do some crazy stuff and then when y'all get exposed, y'all gonna wanna blame lawyers. That don't make no sense. Because Shannon Sharpe is calling the sexual assault suit a shakedown. You get me? And claim Tony Busby. So Tony Busby is the lawyer that's filing all of these lawsuits. Tony Busby is the lawyer that wants a celebrity have a lawsuit against him or her, he's the one that's doing that lawsuit. That's his job. It's like it seems like you have all these criminal top attorney who represent like Young Thug, like the Brian Steele. They represent like rap artists and criminal charges or RICO charges. Well, this lawyer, Tony Busby, is representing all the women them who is suing celebrities for assault and grape. You get what I mean? Yeah, so it's crazy.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be
Tony
10
Busby
minutes or
want
so.
pay.
Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my
Hey, 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 Rufus Blade, don't ask me them questions, the man. Why for your question? Yeah, we know them question there shaky. Don't ask man them question there. Move up. Yeah, me people, but as we're talking about the Shannon Sharpe situation and what y'all think about it. What y'all think about this whole Shannon Sharpe being charged, being sued for $50 million? What y'all think about this, my people? Y'all think it's some target attack by Tony Busby? Or y'all think these celebrities are putting themselves in the position to be targeted? Because they don't want to have a family. That's the simplest thing, you know? They don't have a family and just settle down and just enjoy life with them kids and them wife and stuff. They were out here and do a move like UF now. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It just what do I think about this Shannon Sharpe situation? Cause Uncle Shay right now in some serious trouble. Yeah, he's in some serious trouble with these allegations that brought against him because if he's proven guilty for these charges and has to pay the $50 million, he can just call his career over. Yeah, he can just say, "Oh, call it quit," because when you get convicted of these, matter of fact, I'm not surprised if you see some more people coming out the woodwork on Shannon Sharpe right now. You don't be surprised if you see more lawsuit come. Because if when one lawsuit comes, that's when the door opens for a lot more lawsuits. You get me? So don't be surprised if in a few weeks you hear that there's more allegation brought against Shannon Sharpe. Don't be surprised, my people. Yeah, because as I said before, and the reason why I won't be surprised because of the way how Shannon was talking to this girl. I know he maybe talk to a lot more girl like this. allegedly. Believe me, people, because this is not something new for him. And this is one of the reasons why they love the younger girls them because they want to be in control. They wanna be in control at all time. You get me? They're not like a level playing field because because when it comes to money, money give you power. And you having money, you wanna always be dominant. You wanna be the dominant one. You get me? So this is not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good for for Shannon in no way, shape, or form. Believe me. Yep. So yeah, because what they're saying is Shannon Sharpe is facing a new lawsuit after a woman is accusing him of sexual assault, assaulting her multiple times. You get me? According to the news, the woman who filed a lawsuit of Jane Doe in Nevada is accusing the NFL star of sexual assaulting her multiple times at the end of 2014 and at the beginning of 2025. So it's not a new. Well, the only thing about this what we can say is that it's not a relationship from 15 years ago. Because every time when you see this lawsuit coming, it's always some relationship from 15 years, some assault from 15 years. So these allegations are new, fresh. I wonder if just find a little bunny. It seems like just find a little bunny a couple of years and I go on par with it. But it's like the bunny I say, yo, want some money. So I don't know if she asks Shannon Sharp for something, Shannon Sharp must deal with it. But she has to say, you know what? Lawsuit. God, the people not look good for Uncle Shay Shay. No way. And I can only imagine them family them and stuff. I react to this. Yeah, it's not looking good pan Shannon Sharp. No way. So what the news is saying is that the woman who filed a lawsuit as Jane Doe in Nevada is accusing the former NFL star of sexually assaulting her multiple times at the end of 2014 and at the beginning of 2025. Georgia. The woman claims she met Shannon Sharp at the gym in 2023 when she was 20 years old. She said that he pursued her by repeatedly calling, texting, and demanding she come to his Beverly Glen mansion. You get me? The two allegedly enter consensuous relationship. However, she describes the relationship as controlling, verbal, abusive. So you come back down to what I'm saying is that they wanna be in when a lot of these celebrities start to make this money, they're not gonna go for a woman on their level. They don't wanna be competing or as what they would say. So they tend to go for younger girls who they can control, do what they wanna do, behave how they want them to behave because they got the money. You get me? So they go for some young girls and manipulate them, buy them this, buy them this, buy them this, until they have full control over them. So they have them can do whatever, go wherever. This is what reaching Uncle Shay Shay right now. You get me? And it's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for him. And everybody always a try use the race card when they put themselves in a this position. I don't nobody put Shannon Sharp in that position there. No? And him put himself in that position. It's so crazy it is. Or you can't put yourself in a certain position and then you're gonna blame people. You can't put yourself in a situation like this and then a point finger and say the lawyer target me, the lawyer target person. A people are bring case to the lawyer, you know. The lawyer not going around from house to house and knock on door and try to get case for you. And people are reach out to the lawyer and I say, hey, we got a case. And the lawyer say, what? Shay, about to sign $100 million like $100 million deal, want some of that. You can't blame the lawyer. You get me? A people are bring case to the lawyer. Your case of somebody brought, your case of the girl brought your case to the lawyer. And the lawyer knows say big money popping. So you think the lawyer do? Lawyer want money to man. Chop a lawyer, man. Too many bugs me, man. Pay a big fool the lawyer try to pull down. But at the end of the day, nobody put these persons in that position to do what they do. They choose to do it. Yeah. They choose to live that kind of lifestyle. These are grown people. These are grown men. Shannon Sharpe is like 56. It's not a child. It's a grown man who can make conscious decisions upon life. And know say, you know what? Certain things, never leave it alone because it's going to affect my career. It's going to affect my business, my money. You get me? You get me? It's going to affect them business so they have to make better decisions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so y'all have to just make some better decision in life if you're gonna come back and bite y'all in the butt. Stuff like these. Worse when y'all start to make money. Cause when you start to make money, you know, at them time that you feel powerful, you know, and forget about your morals and your values. Cause money come in place, all morals and values gone out the door. You just wanna live some nasty life now. And it set away because Shannon Sharpe was doing good. His podcast was doing real good. He had some of the top interview them. You get me? Yeah, he had some of the top interview them on him podcast. His podcast was taking off. So for this to happen to Shannon Sharpe right now, it's like a stab in the neck. It's like way down in a Shannon Sharpe neck right now. Yep. Kristen, big up. Coming for the live, just like it live and subscribe to the channel. We're talking about the Shannon Sharpe situation. If it's a target situation. Ray Charles, big up. Give thanks, give thanks. Like up the live, man, and share the live. We're having a discussion about the situation with Shannon Sharpe. What y'all think about the situation? He's saying if he's been targeted, like black man is being targeted by this lawyer. What y'all think? Alright. Yeah. Stevie Wonder, that is it. We're talking about the Shannon Sharpe situation. What do y'all think, my people? Do y'all know about the NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe, who's been charged, who's facing a lawsuit of $50 million right now over sexual assault allegation? Do y'all know him? Let me know. Leave some comment and see if y'all know him. But when you come on the live, just like up the live, man. And leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to make the channel grow and take off the right way, my people. Blessed night to everybody who log on the channel. Yes. That Michelle or Michael. Big up yourself, Michael. Stevie Wonder upon them. Dark glass like Ray Charles. You get me? Yeah, we're talking about the Shannon Sharpe situation and how it look bad for Unc. Yeah, it look bad for Unc. Real bad. They are magic. Like up the live, subscribe to the channel, Magic. Big up yourself, Magic. We're talking about the Shannon Sharpe situation. We want to get some feedback from the people and what they think. If it's something targeted, I think Shannon Sharpe caused it for himself. Because he's saying the lawyer Tony Busby is targeting black people, targeting black man. But all of these celebrity, they're the one who put themselves in this situation. You get me, my people? What y'all think? Y'all think this is just targeted? They're being targeted? I wanna let some comment and let me know if you think all of these celebrities being targeted by the same lawyer, or they're the one putting themselves in this position. That's what it seems like to me. You get me? Because this lawyer, as I said, Tony Busby, he's not going from door to door talking to people, trying to find out who got case, who been assaulted, who been raped. They're the one that's calling him. They're not gonna release that, man. Epstein list private, man. They're not gonna release that. Trust me. There's so much powerful, high profile people on that list. That list will never get released. Remember say I think it was one of those royal family in England was also a close friend of that person, you know. One of those royal family in England was a close friend to that person. So that list will never get released. Yeah, you have to have the amount of person that's on that list. That list will never get released, trust me. They're gonna release what they wanna release. Because all of these celebrities was friends with him. Big up yourself the fourth horseman. Wifey horse, but big up yourself the fourth. The American people come together and demand it. People are too stupid and are sheep. People want to be lead. These people, a lot of people out here want to be lead, so they're being led. They believe whatever they see or hear on social media. And social media is not a real place, my people. You have to do your research. Y'all have to research stuff. But a lot of these American people, they don't really care about that. That brush underneath the rug. They're worried about what's going on right now in front of their eyes. And to distract them, they just put something surprising like Shannon Sharpe being charged, being convicted for $15 million for assault, and everybody forget about what happened 2 days ago. That person got short attention span right now. A lot of people not even remember about Epstein. Some people are gonna be wondering who is that, who that. Some person are looking for the next excitement to follow on to. People are looking for the next excitement to jump on to. Nobody now think about what happened 2-3 weeks ago. They forget about that already. If it's not excited, if everybody not talking about it, people now paying attention. So that the thing about the Epstein thing that now get released no time soon. Yeah. Abel film. Can't pronounce Arabian, but just after the company live, just like, live and subscribe to the channel. Like live and yes, big up Malcolm X, one of the great pioneer them. To me, sometimes when you come on to Kanye West, sometimes you can't even to take Kanye West serious on a lot of things. Because you don't know what's true from what's not true. As I told you before, social media, people say and do stuff for attention. So Kanye West say so much stuff, you don't know what to believe and what not to believe. It's left to you to believe whatever you want to believe, because I don't really pay attention to all of those stuff, because people do stuff in the media to stay relevant. Because nobody don't need to know about what happened in your personal life. That's supposed to be between you and your therapist, or you and your family member. Certain things you don't come on social media and tell the world. Like you want another person that's going to be sympathetic for you. Some person gonna be like, I don't care about Kanye. Kanye don't make BM money and Lola. We don't care about what he's going through. So what he's saying about whatever he said, you can't even know what to believe. So I don't follow up those things to an extent. You get what I mean? But Kanye West is going through something right now. He needs some help, but you don't know what is real and what's not because he had said so much thing and then retract and apologize. So he didn't even know what. You get me? But we wish Kanye West the best. Great legend artist. Great. Inspire a lot of people. Start a lot of trends. Help a lot of people. But being a celebrity is not easy. You get me? Whereas we're gonna have a good woman by your side. When you have your parents with you, you lose your parents, you lose your mom, your dad. Those things will traumatize you. You get me? Yeah, a lot of voice note. A lot of, cause it looked like she planned this to get, cause what they were saying is that this conversation was happening behind the scene. They said that allegedly Shannon Sharpe offered $10 million. But it's like she turned that down, said $10 million too little bit because Shannon Sharpe about to sign a $100 million deal for his podcast. You get what I mean? So Shannon Sharpe offered them out $10 million allegedly, and they turned that down. So a bunch of voice note and message starts to get leaked, and there are voice note and message of Shannon Sharpe talking to her, but they're saying the way how he's doing it. I'm gonna let you listen to some. I'm gonna let you hear some of them. If they're saying the way how he's doing it sound aggressive, you get what I mean? That's what they're saying. Yeah, there's a lot of message and voice note get leaked and stuff. That people are saying this is abuse. Based on how he's talking to her, they're saying this is abuse. You get what I
I
mean?
don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. You ain't going to do that.
what? What does that even mean?
I'm not saying yeah. You want to be to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't
Francisco
manipulate.
Gaza, big up yourself.
Lord have mercy. If you sit down
Fully
one
Gaza.
time, I'm going to choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Fully Gaza. Francisco Gaza, big up.
Thank you.
That's Shannon Sharpe and the girl. She recording him. Big up yourself, Matthew. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel and leave me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't realize that he was being recorded because red flag them here. Big up Francisco, fully Gaza.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Big up Michael.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
I don't know. Anything I say,
Shana say my choke her when she see her.
You're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. You ain't going to do that.
what?
Uncle say I'm gonna choke her when she see her. So they might use some little snippet. I put on some snippet with him. I said some things where they must say disturbing. You get me? Yeah, cause you must say yo when you see her, she gonna choke her and some little crazy snippet them put on. That me I tell her say it don't look good and it don't sound good. See, for real.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
No, Cutlass of the man. We keep it clean and safe. Leave. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Because we stay pray up, stay read the Bible, we do that. I'm gonna run off our live real fast. I'm gonna chat back to you again real soon. But thanks for everybody who subscribe and everybody who watch it live. But we have some stuff to do. We're gonna get back to you shortly and this situation. But yeah, remember to subscribe to the channel. Yes, get more updates and have some more reasoning. Yeah, we are run out and we'll see y'all again. Y'all have a blessed night. Believe TV. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. Hit the notification bell to stay notified. Anytime I go live or drop a video, y'all can watch and check my video out. Alright? Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed and stay safe. That is it. Bumbucklat. That is it, my people. Have a blessed night.